I think. Wait, hold on.
So hold
This
on.
guy looks.
Read it again. Read it again.
It says, "I want more bare feet. Makes me nut hard."
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude's got the backwards hat and everything.
Love to hear positive feedback from the community.
Yeah.
I do too. I'm glad that we're inspiring such passion.
Yeah.
Did we determine if that was actually a real account or not? Because we determined that the last comment was not a real account.
We didn't determine that. I don't know why you're saying that.
We determined that.
Who determined that?
We determined that.
Did you contact wherever this comment came from? Where did this comment come from? YouTube?
We determined it was Russian farm botting. We confirmed it.
No, you made that up in your head because you're uncomfortable with men objectifying your feet.
Right. But he was comfortable showing his foot, barefoot.
Yeah.
You know. Did we get any other comments on any of our videos asking us to
just talking? Nope. They're only talking about Mike's feet.
Well,
listen, I'm taking one for the team. We knew this is what the people wanted. I gave the people a sneak peek. And we're getting clicked. No, don't even do this. Don't even do this. Dude, I swear to God, if you're gonna do this 5 minutes, I swear to God.
You're talking about this like this is some sacrifice for you.
Meanwhile, right now.
you are at home and you're getting off on this shit.
It's
you're
working.
Like, yo, people are talking about feet. I knew I had good looking feet. Let me just show them
making
a little bit more.
Come hard.
Like, making dudes nut. Like, let me come up with another excuse to get my foot on camera. And you know what? We'll give it to you if you want to show your foot right now. Maybe the other foot. Show people the other foot.
Listen, I'm here trying to make this podcast successful. What are you guys doing to contribute to this podcast?
We're egging you on because you're apparently the content master here. So
yeah,
but that's not enough, guys.
People are here for you.
Yeah.
Hold on. I didn't say that. Even though
you did say that. You've said this so many times.
In fact, it's
well,
recorded.
You said this. I've said this because you guys said this to me. You know.
No,
we said the opposite, and you said that no. I've heard from people directly that they watch this show because of me.
Listen, I know that people listen directly and value the things I have to say. I'll tell you that.
This is wordsmithing right now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't know, guys.
I think at this point, no one's here for what you have to say. They're here for your feet.
That's right.
Listen, I can hop off. I can let you three have at it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. Nobody asked you to get all sensitive. We're just saying people.
Oh, yeah. Sensitive after you thrash me through the garden. You're like, no, come back. We need you.
Thrashing through the garden. We're just regurgitating what you've said to us.
Yeah.
Of the regurgitation of what was told to me. You know, I'm not making up the statistics.
Now we're in certain levels of inception that I can't keep up with. Everybody that's listening can go back and listen to those episodes. But at the end of the day, Mike, we just want you to show your feet. That's all. Give the people what they want.
I did, and that's the thing is you asked me to do that, and then I did. I'm like Big 47, like promise made, promise delivered.
We're
like
asking you to do it
you
again, and you're reneging us right now.
We're
telling
time.
We're telling you to shut up and show your feet. You know, kind of like how they said shut up and dribble. That's what we're doing to you right now. Shut up and show your feet.
That's right. We don't want to hear your political commentary. Show that foot ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. At least call me cute. Jesus
What would
Christ.
What would be the ass of the foot? Would that be the heel?
I'd have to assume so.
Right?
It's got to be. It's the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, we're not going to make this a feet episode. We did that last time. We're good.
It was great. It was really funny.
Yeah, we can't do that. What's the episode number?
155.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
155 of Laundry in the Basement. We're happy to have you. And we're here not to talk about feet. But what are we here to talk about, Vic?
I mean, we'll see where the episode takes us.
We're here to talk about some tits. I mean, let's go. Pull them up. Let's get it.
You got something to show?
No.
Okay.
I don't have that. I don't have that area of expertise here.
So a couple weeks ago, I think we went pretty heavy on the clankers stuff.
We did. We went off on those clankers.
I think we did just the right amount, to be honest, but that's okay.
I want to walk that back. Apparently, doing that is actually racist.
What?
No,
of course it's racist. That's why it's.
I mean,
I thought that's why we were doing it.
Hold on. Hold on.
What are they going to take away from us? We can't even make fun of robots?
Mike,
My God.
Shut up, Mike.
The only reason I
First
say that
it
is
started with women driving, and now this? This is insane.
Right. Like to wipe the last 30 seconds from the podcast, please.
No, I saw a TikTok where they were role playing themselves as like a 50s like waitress in a diner and not allowing robots in, and it was basically them cosplaying like not letting colored people into a restaurant in the 50s, and people were like, yeah, this is pretty fucked up. You guys are taking this, you give them an inch, you take a mile.
But in that case, it's like they're not even being creative with it. They're just using it as like a one-to-one substitute, as like it's like a workaround to
if you had
do
created
1950s race, like diner racism. And like it's got to be like, you got to be more creative with that. You know?
You have to create scenarios specific to robots,
some sort of dystopian, futuristic society with,
at least put like clanker bathrooms, you know what I'm saying? Or like
you're doing 1950s racism.
This could be like a clanker psyop to get us to stop doing this, right?
I think it could be.
Just know that the platform that we're using to record this has AI capabilities, so we don't know what kind of post processing is going on once we post this video.
So that's why I'm gonna say right here and now. I saw the Stop and Shop posted a back to school photo of Marty and the little Marty plushie, and it was like first day of first grade. And I felt bad. I felt a little compassion. They're people too. Like, we got to be nicer to these robots.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
I couldn't agree more. Speaking of dicey things, do you guys see that Druski video of him?
Yes, I did. Him doing whiteface.
Okay. Not whiteface, full white body. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
how in the world did they get them? Like, were they constantly just touching it up like every 5 minutes? Because he had to have been like drenched in sweat.
Well, a lot of that makeup is sweat proof.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah. Let me pull it up for the audience here.
Or not sweat proof, but like sweat resistant, so it can go on for a while.
Yeah, I'm sure they didn't just slab some paint onto him. And
did you see how they did the makeup for the skin, and then they did a bunch of red over it for like a farmer's tan?
Like a redneck tan line with the wife beater.
Yeah. I watched that video and I was like, I didn't know who it was until I looked at the handle and saw that it was Druski, and I was blown away. The effort that's going into these is immense now.
I still haven't seen it fully, so let me.
Oh yeah, did you get to the part where he's slow driving past somebody and he's like, "Do you belong here?"
Are you serious?
Here's the love. Here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on. USA! Born in the USA! Hey, Suanna.
Okay, pause right here. All right. I guess for context, for people that haven't seen it, it's the comedian Druski in like full white face, very convincing white face to be a redneck, and he's at a NASCAR event. But my question is, like, who is this woman that's sitting on him? Because I kind of get the sense that this is just some random woman they just like rolled up on at the NASCAR event. Like, I don't think that's like an actor.
I have a feeling she doesn't know what's really going on here.
Yeah. This is giving me like Borat vibes. Like, they just dressed him up and threw him into the middle of the public and said, "Don't tell anybody." And I don't know what excuse they had for filming him the entire time, but as like just a person with a phone, you can pretty much blend into any situation, I feel like, in public.
Yeah, people are constantly filming shit with their phones,
So now that I look at it, I think you could see it right here. If you see where my mouse is circling, I think it's a suit.
No, like, that's not a suit.
I think he's just kind of chubby. No.
No. But like, look at the creases there. Like, I mean, those aren't natural.
Isn't that a tattoo?
I don't know.
Not a fake
No.
tattoo?
Maybe it's a tattoo, but it looks like it's bunched up.
No, man. If that's a bodysuit, that's the best bodysuit I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's rich. I mean, it's
but I mean,
he's rich and he has Hollywood connections. Let's keep watching.
But he's done skits before where he's worn like you ever seen the one where he's wearing like the very muscular like bodysuit?
Yeah, and that one is obviously a bodysuit.
It's very obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I mean, this next part's gold with the cigarette. Look at this.
Hey, come on, you need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby.
Oh, I think it is a tattoo.
Girl, you crazy now.
Yo. Jesus.
Hey, me, Ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? You good? All right, now.
Yeah, like these people have no clue what's going on.
Hey, you lost, Ma? No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR? Yes, sir. A little bit. You ain't lost, did you? No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir. Sure about that? Yes, sir. Find something safe to do, boy.
I don't know how he gets away with this, man.
This part's just wild to me.
Oh, that fucker will go. I see. Dan Arthur. Dan Arthur. Oh, South Dakota. Yeah. Deborah, try to be a bitch.
Like, he's getting onto the, like, in the pit. Like, how somebody must have been okay with that.
How does he have this level of access?
I know.
Yeah.
But now we're assuming that NASCAR has like this immense amount of security. Like, I don't know.
He's also like extremely famous.
He is, but he's pretty unrecognizable in that getup. But I mean, you got a team, like the team reaches out and everything like that. But it's just baffling to me.
I just don't know how that pitch would go, even if you were to work with the team. It's like, hey man, listen.
Well, I don't think you clue them in on that. On the white face element, right?
I don't think you do either.
That's probably yeah.
You just show up in whiteface, yeah.
Like that one guy that he pulled up to and he said, "Are you lost?" Like, is that
guy's an actor?
He had to have been in on it. There's no way. There's no way.
Didn't that look like Michael B. Jordan?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Now that's a little
God damn it.
No, did it not?
No,
that really wasn't him. Oh shit! I thought it was really him.
You son of a bitch.
Oh shit! No, I really thought it was him.
I'm gonna take a quick pause to get a walk.
Yeah,
I think I need to leave.
That looked more like Aaron Neesmith than Michael B. Jordan.
Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong actor. But was that not a famous person?
That was not a famous person.
No,
I don't know about that, dog.
So.
Just a normal guy.
I don't know about that, dog.
You do this. You dig in. Why do you got to dig in, man?
Because I just gotta know. I gotta know.
That was Michael C. Jordan. Am I right, fellas?
That was Michael C. Jordan. There you go. Oh, brother.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So let me ask you guys: is this racist of Druski to do?
I don't know, man. I feel like.
Honestly, I don't care.
It's not.
It's fine. Not. I think it's hilarious.
Not. Yeah, I don't think it
was it racist when Robert Downey Jr. Did blackface in Tropic Thunder?
Yeah, I mean, like what?
Maybe a little, but
you'd have to break down what about blackface is racist, and then does this do the same thing?
Right. it's more so like the history of doing that to like mock black people in like the 1920s and 30s while also like keeping them from actually being cast in parts as African Americans in like productions, right?
Yeah, and I feel
like
like
that's like
the oppressive backdrop has to be there because you're mocking that, right? Like,
right.
and the other way around, it just doesn't make any sense in my eyes. But
No.
that's why I feel like they must have sat down and talked about this, right? Like, or I don't know what Druski's team is like. Sometimes it feels like it's just like he comes up with an idea and they just roll with it.
Yeah, I would be pretty shocked if they mentioned this in the pitch meeting to whatever NASCAR team they met with.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they're like, "Hey man, listen to us. We're gonna do whiteface."
No, Mike.
Yeah, no chance.
Mike, you sending a
Mike, come
screenshot
on,
of
no,
somebody
that does not help you.
a comment?
No, it just I wasn't the only one. I wasn't the only one that thought that.
This is. I'm putting it back on the screen.
I think they were talking about Druski.
Nick, I don't know about that, dog. I don't know about that.
That looks nothing like Michael B. Jordan.
Apparently, I'm not the only one who thought like that, though.
Yeah, I don't think that's like a. I don't think that's like a
side
good
by
thing.
side. Pull up a. What do you mean? I'm not saying
a side by side of this rain. All right, I'll pull up Michael B. Jordan.
I'm not saying that I was completely right there, but I'm saying at least I was not the only one who thought of such.
I'm not saying that there isn't a slight resemblance. I'm just not sure that I would be the one to die on the hill trying to make the comparison.
I'm not dying on the hill. What I'm saying is I was not the only one who thought of such. That's it.
Right. You're right. You weren't. You and some other people definitely shared an opinion.
Thank you. That's all it is.
You're welcome.
See?
You're welcome.
Look at that. Now do me a favor. Pull up his feet. Let's see what it looks like.
Well, there's definitely no. Hold on. We can't pivot because then we'll go down a rabbit hole. We will go down a rabbit hole for sure.
I mean, I was already trying to make a joke here by going Michael B. Jordan shirtless Creed. For Mike's sake.
Yeah, baby. Oh God, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh God. All right, X out.
Vic's how many times have you deleted your history, Vic?
Oh, 0. I let that shit live on. Who cares?
Let it roll, baby.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He lets Google Gemini know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
He asked Google Gemini for help.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm not sure if clearing the browsing history is going to help you on
no
what Gemini knows, right?
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
So, boys, we got tomorrow, first day of football.
That's
right.
What do we got? We got any preseason predictions?
Yeah, Super Bowl picks.
I don't want to go crazy on the football, but let's put something down on record now. That way, at the end of the season, we'll see if we're right. We could come back to it, see if we're right, see if we're wrong.
All right, I'm going Ravens Niners for the Super Bowl. Running it back from 2013.
Interesting.
And Lamar will get his first ring.
He hasn't gotten a ring before?
Nope.
Negative.
I'm going Bills Packers. Bills win.
Bills Packers.
Bills win the Super Bowl.
I'd be fine with that too.
Finally.
There's not a I don't think there's a team I despise this year. Actually, never mind the Chiefs. Anyone but the Chiefs, we're good. I'm rolling with that.
Yeah, Chiefs on the hatred totem pole. It's Chiefs, Eagles, and then probably everyone else.
I'll gladly watch another Eagles Super Bowl.
Is the Chiefs hate because they've won a number of times, or what? What's the hate?
They're just obnoxious.
Oh, I see.
That's crazy because that's how I felt about the Patriots. Isn't that nuts? That's insane when your dreams get crushed year after year by the same fucking people. Isn't that insane?
It sounds
that's fair. That's fair.
It
doesn't have to be rational.
No, 100%. Listen, I'm agreeing with you on the Chiefs' annoyance. I mean, are they a good team? Yeah, there's no doubt. But like, imagine having your dreams crushed every single year by the same team. It's just incredible. It's just amazing.
I mean, I was never walking around being like, gee, why do people hate my favorite football team? Boy, I have no idea.
I'm not gonna pretend that I know anything about football, but I have a couple of family members who seem pretty adamant that the Giants are making a comeback this year for some reason.
A comeback to a 5-12.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there.
I think I'm kind of in on the Giants winning like 8 games this year.
I gotta say though that
I don't see it.
It's pretty magical to watch, especially for fans of any team for any sport that have a history of just consistently losing, to watch as the season resets and the mindset from this team fucking sucks, yada yada yada, to switch when the season starts of like, we've got some good players this year. I'm feeling really good about this person, and then the spiral all the way down to the end of the season. Like it's like they totally forgot the last year in general.
That's the beauty of it.
Yeah. It's fun to watch.
That's what it's all about. But here is the case for the Giants though. It's like when they won in 2007 and 2011, what was the strength of that team?
It's the defense. The
defensive line, right?
Mm.
I think they could potentially have the best D-line in football this year. Like especially if Carter is as good as people seem to think he's going to be. And then Dart's getting a lot of preseason hype. So it's probably only a matter. He'll probably be starting come like week 5.
Yeah.
Week 6.
All right. Well, let's do a fun exercise. Let's go week by week for them. We'll only do it for the Giants.
Okay.
Because the more I look at their schedule,
I think they have the hardest schedule in the NFL.
I was going to say, the more I look at their schedule, I don't see 5.
I think they literally have the hardest schedule this year.
Yeah.
So not great.
Yeah.
I could see them beating the Commanders week 1.
You could see them beating the Commanders. I can't. I think they're 0-1.
I would not be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked if they.
And I can also see them beating the Cowboys week 2.
The Cowboys are going to be bad, so that I see that more than the Commanders for sure.
How many weeks of football are we dealing with here?
18, 17 games. You get 1 week off.
Okay, I want, just for shits and giggles, I want either Nick or Victor or Mike, if you guys feel inclined, somebody give me a full rundown of these games right now of win loss for the Giants.
Yeah,
see if it comes.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Oh, okay.
So, I think 0-1 to start. Let's give them the Cowboys. Let's go 1-1. I think this is 0-2 or 1-2.
Somebody keep tally because I'm not.
So the bottom is
doing
home,
it
is home, right?
Yeah, the bottom is home.
Yeah, bottom's home. I think I think the Chiefs beat them at home.
Oh yeah, I think they could take the Chargers at home.
I think the Chargers are my dark horse this year, and I think they win the AFC West, to be honest, over the Chiefs. So I'm not inclined to take the Giants in this game.
They'll beat the Saints.
They'll beat the Saints. So
but
there,
then
I think
they
it's
go
2-3.
Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Niners. Yikes.
If we want to be generous, maybe we give them 1 in the 4.
Yeah.
One of the Eagles games. I don't see it. But
or maybe Niners at home if the Niners get beat up again and they have a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Niners don't have a lot of depth and their skill guys are injury prone. So
yeah.
I mean, that's basically what happened in last year.
Okay, so we're 9 games in and we're giving them 3. They're 3-6.
I guess we say they have 3 wins.
Yeah. Then this stretch, I think they lose to the Bears. I think the Bears are.
No, they beat the Bears.
I think there's a lot of question marks with the Bears. I could see the Bears winning like 11 games this year, or I could see them winning like 5. I have no idea.
Okay, so let's give them 4 then. We'll give them 4. Packers, they lose. Lions, I think they lose. Pats. I'm high on the Pats for no reason. I think they lose this game too. Giants, they're off. They probably lose the bye week anyway. Commanders, we already had them. Or actually, no. Did we have them beating them before or no? I think no, right?
We had them losing.
I think
Commanders' oldest roster in the NFL. They're big. They're due for a regression. They converted like 90% of fourth downs last year, something obscene like that. They had the win on the Hail Mary. Like they had a lot of things break in their favor. So I think Daniels is going to have to be like really, really special, which he very well could be.
I think he is. So
I think he's going to have to be like a top 5 QB in the NFL this year for them to win like 11 games. But yeah, I mean, they're not going to beat the Vikes. Well, I guess we'll see what McCarthy's.
Yeah,
their offense could just suck. Like McCarthy could just suck. We have no idea.
I don't think with O'Connell that's possible. I mean, he turned Sam Darnold into a $100 million quarterback. Like,
yeah, their defense is nasty too.
Yeah, I think they could beat the Raiders, so I give them that. I have them at 6-11 here.
Yeah, I guess generously they could win 6 games with the schedule. So that's just kind of
I don't think they do.
Unfortunate for them.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance that they win less.
They could win like 4.
Yeah. So Austin, you could bring that back to your friends and family there.
You think 6-11?
I think 6-11 is their ceiling.
Okay.
Which brings me to my, the next portion. I don't know how long this will last, obviously, but we're doing the Survivor pool together, right? We're gonna do one entry as a group here.
Yep.
What is this now? Can you guys explain this to me?
Yeah, so a Survivor pool is basically each week you pick a team that you think is going to win, like their matchup this week.
Okay.
If they win, you continue, you survive. If they lose, you're out of the pool completely. And whoever is, the last man standing or woman, wins the pot. However many people are in it, you win like the whole thing. The caveat to it is once you pick a team once, you can't use them again. So you're trying to pick, in theory, it doesn't usually last all 18 weeks, but you want to pick 17 different teams, essentially. Or 18, whatever, however long it lasts.
Chances are you're not even going to get close to making it that far. It is usually how it goes.
Okay.
So I think, I posted in the chat, I think we should do one as a group. Each week we come together and we pick a team that we think is going to win. Obviously, we don't want to go high. We don't want to pick like the Eagles right out the gate or, the best team in the NFL. We want to find where the value is in the matchups.
So whose pool are we going to enter?
Jeff's pool.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
These pick distributions seem pretty polarized.
Yeah, there's the closest game I think is I think it was Raiders Pats at 65-35.
I'm not touching that one.
No. I think the Pats win, and I tried to sell. I'm doing a couple other entries in this pool with other people, and I tried to sell someone on the Pats, and they were like, "No, I think I'm just too high. I'm just a huge Drake May fan. I think May's going to be incredible.
I hope so.
And they gave him a bunch of weapons. I think the offense is going to be a lot better. But I understand people leaning away from the Pats this early.
Well, week one's always a toss-up. I mean, just because you're a good team on paper, you don't know. I mean, look at the Bengals. The Bengals, didn't they lose like 4 straight in the beginning of the season?
Yeah, but the idea around this is that Cleveland's going to be fucking dog shit.
I guess the counter argument would be the Patriots were fucking dog shit last year, and we somehow beat the Bengals at home week 1. So I guess they just have a tendency to come out slow. But I guess that would probably be the game to pick.
I mean, the chalk pick, it seems like this week from a lot of people, is Arizona versus New Orleans. As bad as I think Cleveland's going to be, I think New Orleans is a 2-win team.
We could just pick against New Orleans every single week.
That's kind of a good idea, honestly.
Statistically,
I think a lot of teams,
there has to be, you'd have to lose out on that at one point.
Yeah, 100%. You definitely
but
would.
Maybe that's the default strategy is barring injuries on the team that's facing them each week, maybe that's your like if you don't know what else to do, pick the op.
Yeah. So, do we want to pick Arizona here as a group?
I mean, I can literally make zero argument for this, so I gotta defer to you guys.
Like, what we taking Pittsburgh?
No, we don't take Pittsburgh week 1. We never do that. Honestly, off the list, I was thinking of either picking Miami or picking Houston, but the Indy Miami game. Who's the quarterback week 1 for the Colts?
It's Joe Flacco.
Daniel Jones.
Oh, it is Daniel Jones. Yeah,
Daniel Jones. Then because I knew it was.
I don't want to touch that game.
All of the really bad teams are at home week 1, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, they kind of do, huh? Well, I mean, I would be inclined to pick Houston, but I think you're right here on this safe bet of Arizona. So,
a part of me really wants to fade Jacksonville here and just go Carolina. I think I did it in my pick. Like, this is a pick league I'm in for work. I did fade them. I think Carolina's going to be good.
Could be Jacksonville. It's just it's risky week 1. How many entries are in this?
For the pool, it's a lot. It's not as big as it was last year, because I did it last year too. I think the pot was like $5,000.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So if it's close to that, then we're looking at like $4,000.
At Denver against Tennessee is tempting.
It is tempting. I don't know if I really want to touch that one, because I really do love Tennessee for some reason.
Really?
I think
I like Cam Ward,
him.
but I don't know. I guess I'm pretty high on Denver this year.
I'm high on Denver this year. You talked about Chargers as your sleeper, and I agree with that. But I don't know, man. Something about the Broncos, man. I'm on it. I'm on with them.
Ooh, the pot is significantly lower than last year, or maybe
so
I was
that
just
would
really
mean to play it safer, if anything.
Yeah.
Then
there's 57 entries. One guy has 8 by himself.
Wow.
You can enter multiple times.
Yeah. Some guy in here has 10. It's a $50 entry, and then, if you win the thing, you win the whole pot.
Damn, that guy threw $500.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He said last year over 60 entries, final pot reaching. Oh, because that's the other thing. If we lose in the first 4 weeks, we could buy back in.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hold on.
So that's probably why the pot grew.
This is my brain going at this, but if you enter and I create 2 different accounts, right?
Mhm.
Or like I enter something twice, and then I just throw up a matchup each week and I pick both teams for each of my entries on opposite ends, I'm guaranteed to lose out on $50, but then I win the pot. Doesn't that make sense?
But if you have 2 entries, then that strategy fails after week 1. So you're guaranteed to survive 1 week, but then you only have 1 entry from week 2 on.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Yeah.
I wasn't picking up on the fact that you're done after 1. Okay.
But although you could, like Vic just said, after if you lose before week 4, you could pay $50 more to have like
it's
a
30
lifeline
on the buyback,
and re-enter.
But it's still money.
Right.
So I don't know. We're we thinking Arizona. We want to lock that in. Fade. We're just going to fade New Orleans for the time being.
I trust you guys.
I think it's a good bet week 1.
Remember when New Orleans scored like 45 points week 1 last year?
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen again. But
no.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right.
By the way, Vic, I got somebody saying that they'd take the over on your 6-11. Said 7 or even 8 wins in my mind.
They should go. They should go look at the schedule.
Yeah.
Tell them to go week by week and then come back to me.
Where the Patriots have the opposite thing going on, where it's like we just play the most dog shit teams in the NFL for 18 weeks. And that's why we might actually win like 9 games, but we'll see.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, I'm excited for the season. I've been waiting for it. You know.
You know what we're gonna get into after the football season? We're gonna get into a full season of WNBA. I think we got to do it.
I enjoyed watching highlights of the WNBA. I just
It's not too late. It's almost playoff time. We got to get into it this season.
No, well, yeah, no, we got to start watching, but like we got to become Connecticut Sun fans. Start next season from the top. You know, we can't be bandwagons.
One good year of Connecticut Sun, and then they're the Boston Patriots or some shit in 2027.
Now hold on, Hartford's trying to fight it. Hartford's trying to fight it to keep him in. Like the Mohegan sold them, but I don't think the move to Boston's official. So Hartford's trying to swoop in and keep him in the state.
It'd be cool to see him at the XL Center. I mean, I'd be fine with that.
But I think even if they do move to Boston, I think next season's one more year, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you get one more year of the Connecticut Sun, and then it's over.
I think we got to do it, boys. I think we just gotta be fans from day one and just keep up with it.
You want to get jerseys and everything?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, they're playing right now. They're playing against the me-bound champion. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the score? We don't even know. We're not even paying attention, guys.
40-37 in the fourth quarter, I assume.
No, it can't be. It can't be that. It can't be that.
Yeah, but this would be more akin to being like fans from year 25 of a 25-year lifespan, right?
Whoa.
Yeah, we're hopping in super late on this bandwagon, huh?
Oh, it's like the MLS, you know. No, who we watching in 2001? Exactly, you know.
This is like going in on Lehman Brothers in like September of 2008.
God. God. Financial ruin.
Yeah. We might at this point we should just become Liberty fans.
I don't know.
You're not vibing with that?
I'm not vibing with it. But
don't they have Kelsey Plum?
No. I think it's
I have no idea.
I think it's LA. I think LA has her.
I'll be a fan of whatever team has Kelsey Plum. It is LA.
But then again, I don't know.
So I'm a Sparks fan now. So,
but they change every year. There's the amount of trading is ridiculous. They're going on here.
There you go.
That's cool. That keeps it fun. Keeps it fresh.
I think I think we should start getting into the CFL. I think we need to.
No, there's too many things.
I think we need to take a trip up to Montreal.
Too many things.
We need to see how the rules differ. You know what I'm saying?
I'm good on that. I don't think I need to see that.
I think it's worth a try.
I don't know. Austin, were you going to say something?
I was, but I'll save it for offline.
Okay.
Or just say it now. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No. For it's for everybody's benefit that I say it offline.
Just say it and I'll cut it.
I think it's for the benefit of the pod.
My buddy says, tell him $40 Giants 7+ wins.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah, why'd you say that off? No, that's fine. I'm leaving that in. Yeah, I'm a man of my word.
What is the Vegas over-under win total for the Giants? It's probably 5.5, maybe 4.5.
Vegas.
You guys have to explain that shit to me because I don't know what that shit means.
Like, what do you mean?
Let me tell you, it doesn't matter. You're still going to lose your money one way or the other.
No. I don't want to participate. I'm just curious, and maybe the people that are listening are too.
Giants are Giants are at 5.5 at even odds. I'll take $40 on 7, easy. That is such good value.
Yeah, we're getting that at even odds.
Yeah,
sounds like it.
Yeah, tell him I'll take it.
All right, I got you.
I lose, I'll Venmo him. I'm not worried about. I think come February, the Giants will be picking top 3.
Oh,
really?
We looked at their schedule. They have like the hardest schedule in the league, and not for nothing, but Russell Wilson sucks. I've watched it fucking firsthand last year.
No, he was good. He was good, and then he stopped.
Stop. Not even.
I'm not saying I loved it, but he was winning us games, and we were okay with it.
No. The defense is winning. The defense is giving. Yeah. Jackson Dart will be taking over, and nothing against Jackson Dart, but I think he needs more time. They're throwing him into the fire. If he's taking over in November and they're playing the Commanders twice, or not twice, but they're playing the Commanders and a bunch of other teams, like the NFC North defenses, he's going to need a lot more time to develop. I will take 7 wins. I will take the under on 7 wins all day.
Good, because you're
gonna
locked
be a nice
in.
$40. Great. That's awesome.
Oh man, boys. Maybe I should become a bookie.
Honestly, that should be our. We have to get access to prop bets that you can't bet in Connecticut.
What prop bets can you not bet in Connecticut?
There are some things you can't bet on, like
a lot
you
of
can't bet on like
bets.
Huskies. Yeah, no
reason.
Connecticut colleges.
Really?
Is that a law?
Yeah. What's the
Connecticut made it a law. Yeah, because by some chance you could have some insider information to college. It's more accessible than the pros technically, but I think that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, apparently you can't bet on the Little League World Series, which I think that's
bullshit.
Draconian. That's
I know,
fucking,
right?
Was it 1984?
Did any of you guys watch some of the Little League World Series?
No, I didn't, but I kind of want to start watching it because these kids are pretty freaking good.
The team from Connecticut made it to the semifinals.
No, I thought they made it to the final. Well, the final and
they made it to like the US
championship.
Yeah,
which is the semis. They had one kid, who he threw nothing but fastballs, and he was the ace of the staff.
Beautiful.
And he was like throwing up no hitters, and it was just, you knew what was coming. He was telling you what was coming. It's a fastball, and he was just blowing it right by kids.
How fast are they throwing?
Yeah, what are we talking? 85 plus? What are we talking?
No,
there was a kid on Taiwan who was throwing like 82.
Yeah. Are you serious?
A 12-year-old.
And it translates to 107 in the MLB.
Holy shit.
Now that's
he was going fucking gas.
Spoiler, they won the tournament. So
I feel like that's one of those things where you look at somebody that's just one pitcher on a team that throws the equivalent of 107. You're like, my money right there.
Yeah.
Nobody's touching that kid unless he gets hurt.
They knew they were good. Like, they knew they were the best team in the tournament. The coach would go out to the mound for mound visits and be like, hey guys, you guys got to remember your girlfriends back home in Taiwan are watching this shit. Like, you guys need to put on a show. Like, not even trying to coach, just like, hey guys, let's turn it up.
Right. Do
China
a little flair
at any minute now. All right. We don't know how much time we got left. You just
yeah, right. Hey guys, we're in inning 6 and we're up by 12. Try to go for a triple play this inning. Make it happen. We haven't done a 6-4-3 double play in a while. Just throw it around.
Yeah, that's right, and that's how they
see some Savannah Banana shit.
Savannah Banana.
A team from Waterbury was like a game away from making it to like the state final. Like they won a bunch of games, and if they had beaten the last game, they would have faced that team from Fairfield to go to the Little League World Series.
Oh yeah, didn't they lose to like Southington or something like that?
Yeah,
or Cheshire.
It was Southington.
One of the more that
would have been sick.
I think we should stock up on high school football this year. I think we should stock it up.
Well, you're saying that we should get into WNBA and high school football.
Absolutely, 100%.
I think we need to do the inverse. I think we need to start getting into U37 football.
Let's go.
U37 football.
I'm waiting to see that video of that guy getting absolutely blown up.
Yes.
Pull that up.
Yes.
You guys got to see this shit.
I'm waiting for the X League to start up. We start getting into that.
This sounds so shitty, but like I feel like watching U37 football is like I want to watch people get hurt.
These are grown-ass men who have no business playing tackle football.
Guys, that's going to be us.
Their glory days.
That's going to be us, except we didn't have glory days. Maybe those are our glory days, It's
funny. Speak for yourself. Well, I had glory days.
All right. Okay, you hit one home run in high school. Shut the fuck up, all right? Like, Jesus Christ.
I was talking about just in general. I had glory days. I didn't mean in sports, you dick.
All right. You guys can ignore the commentary on it. It does add a little bit of comedy, but
Ended it off to little Darren's bro. He done got a little. Listen, I thought he was on to something. I swear, bro. I'm like, this mother moving right here. Now look at number 9. Just creep up and just hit him with the bang.
Oh, holy shit!
Oh, how do you explain to your boss that one why you can't come into work?
Explain to your boss, how do you speak words anymore after that hit? That guy got up like he didn't know what was going on.
Damn, if that was in the NFL, that'd be a 4-game suspension. Yeah. What are they doing?
Imagine doing that and then having to clock into work the next day.
Or that night. Who knows what time that was.
Here, hold on. Here, I got another compilation.
Or even worse, doing that or having that happen to you and being unemployed with no health insurance.
Oh my God. Here's this guy's professional opinion.
You football videos are absolutely hilarious. I know they're playing hard football, but it is so funny how the big hits
you got knocked out.
Bro, look, that was a block for whoever number 0 is. Find me his at name. That's a young buck. I like him. Snoogin. Bro got the snoogin in. Bro just came up and just took his head off, bro. Like, get out of the game, bro. That's targeting. It's getting out of hand, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's getting out of hand, bro. Look, bro done came. I had to speed this up so it looked like he was faster and shit.
37U football.
Why is there an age limit on these leagues? Would like the 38-year-olds be too good? They would be. It wouldn't be fair.
Well, that's like in the softball leagues where it's just like anybody over 20, you can be in this league.
Yeah, right. Like it's got to be like a liability thing. Like we don't want people having heart attacks and just dropping on the field.
First of all, the ball security was horrendous in all those clips. I mean, absolutely atrocious.
You can't even go in with that kind of an analysis.
Atrocious.
This is the one I was
security.
looking for. Hold on. This is the one I was looking for.
Oh God, we're gonna see a stretcher. Oh,
I was talking about ball security. I'm just waiting for somebody to blow a hamstring on every stretch.
Oh yeah, no, I know this one. Nah.
Hey, listen, credit to my man. He ran a great route. Stop and go on the sideline. Hey, that's elite. That's elite route running right there. And if you really
sound, just the sound of those pads hitting each other, you could just tell that those are like, you don't hear pads make those sounds in NFL games because people are moving like 5 times the speed. Okay.
That's funny.
Yeah. Mike, fuck high school football. That's what we need to be investing in. We need to be going to U37 games. We need to be like the staff.
Well, listen, I think we technically qualify to play, don't we?
I'm not playing. I'm not suiting up. There's no shot.
No shot.
I'm putting myself.
What positions would we play if we were on youth?
I mean, look at me. I'm an O lineman.
No, you're a center. You're a center, dog. 100%.
That's O lineman, Mike.
No, I thank you. I understand that, but I'm talking positions here. You're just, what are you, left tackle? No, you're out there being the center. We respect that.
Oh no, I'm a guard. You're kind of hiding me inside of the line. You don't want me to be a tackle.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna get beat off the line.
You're holding the gap.
I feel like if I'm small enough, I could be a running back. Do you agree? Disagree?
I think we could see that.
I think small. Yeah, I think you're small enough.
Mike, if you had a good arm, I would say you're QB all day. You got the hype for it.
Mike does not have a good arm, though.
I know he doesn't.
I'm left-handed, Maybe
I'm left-handed as well. I have a way better arm than you. That doesn't excuse it.
No, we don't have to fucking brag about it. That's fine. No, all good.
Do we have any recorded?
Being left-handed does not make.
I think it'd be a good free safety. I think it'd be a pretty good free safety.
No, you don't have the killer instinct.
Just roll around.
No, that's code word for you to be like, I don't want to be involved in the play. Drop me 30 yards downfield and just let everything underneath happen. And I want to come in at the end.
I want to scan the field. I don't know if I'd be a good cornerback. Somebody's beating me off the jump as a cornerback. There's just no way. There's no way.
I'm probably playing receiver. I don't know.
Yeah, we could get you. We could get Nick as a receiver.
Give me some touches.
Yeah,
Mike. How about this? How about you be the punter?
Yeah, all right, I could do that. I mean, not great, but I could do that.
You got like a special teams kind of look about you,
like a long snapper.
Yeah. Maybe the holder. That'd be pretty cool.
So here's what we do: is we do a dedicated video of us doing a tryout for U30+ football for the positions that we just listed off.
Those. How people make like college baseball recruiting videos, be like, I'm Michael, I'm 29, or play left field, and I think we should just make those videos, you know?
Yeah, you should.
You know, next time we're all together, we should just go to a field and just start throwing around, you know, run some routes,
Just
you
throw
know,
around
throw
the
them up.
pigskin.
Yeah, yeah, toss
No,
around a pigskin a
Or
little bit.
whenever we're doing anything, actually, like in the room when they're just
yeah, they're just hanging out throwing the football around.
yeah, just at any opportunity. But they're never actually like throwing the football. They're kind of just like shuttling it to each other back and
Yeah.
forth.
Almost like rugby style.
Yeah, because Tommy Wiseau is obviously does not know how the game of football is played. So
No.
On a random side note, when we were in middle school, part of like I can't remember what the ask was, but like something that we did for Project Explore, they wanted us to like have some sort of creative project, and me and one other kid decided to come up with a new sport, and it was a combination of wiffle ball and flag football. God,
Okay.
I don't remember the rules, but it was basically the equivalent of like the QB was replaced by somebody with a wiffle ball bat, and then you had the same kind of movement as flag football to get it across the field or something like that. But that popped into my mind. Sounds like it's
I
something that
remember
we should revive.
I remember my 7th grade project for that was all theories about the Kennedy assassination. And I was
Yeah.
like, this
Yes.
rules.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
speaking
great.
of the Kennedy assassination, I downloaded this game called JFK Reloaded,
What?
where you could basically simulate killing President Kennedy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Dude, if the
And
porn isn't flagging you, it's definitely that video. I mean, what are you that game? What are you doing? What
Hold
are
on,
you doing,
let me see if
Planet?
I could pull it up on screen.
No, for
hold on.
what reason?
Like you came up with new ways, or you
Yeah.
had to recreate the way that worked?
Here, let me see if I'm able to share it.
No, like new ways. Like
Yeah, like
It's like some sick engineering project. Like if
mhm.
you found out that your kid was playing this game, it's like, 1, I'm kinda mad because it's an assassination thing, but 2, it's kinda creative, kind of invoking that other side of your brain. Am I mad about that part? I don't know.
It's like that scene in you know, you can recreate the scene in Forrest Gump where he meets JFK in the Oval Office, except you're carrying that like cattle killing tank that Antoine Chigurh has in No
Oh,
Country for Old Men,
yes.
and you just press it right up to his forehead, and
Bang.
it won't let me show the game.
That's good. No, that's good.
Yo,
No.
you got Blender? You making some videos?
I try to. It's more AI stuff of you and Mike kissing.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I remember that. That was a nice. That was a nice moment we had, Austin.
Yeah, some version of us, in some other reality definitely shared a moment like that, so it was a good glimpse.
Did you think about it after?
I plead the fifth.
Oh, to
Sounds
be
like you thought about
continued.
it.
To
Yeah.
be continued.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that I didn't think about it, you
Well,
know?
it fucking hurts my feelings that you flashed that ring around, but whatever, you know?
Well, I think it's more worrying that you're focusing on it.
You know, you ever see those people that do one of these, you know, just go boop, you know what I'm saying?
Are you saying that I should?
Well, let's calm down here. I'm not implying anything, but you know, AI could be real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. I gotta view it like this, like, I think it was the Doctor Strange movie that said that the version of yourself that you dream of is just a window into another reality, like, that actually happened to you in some other alternate reality. I gotta imagine that the same principle applies for AI generated images of yourself, like, it's definitely just pulling an actual thing that happened to you from an alternate reality, and in that case, it was a
wow.
reality where you and I were cartoons, and we shared a little kiss,
I'm not arguing.
you know? I think that that's something that should be explored. Maybe AI is actually just something that we stumbled upon and have now found a way to engineer a glimpse into alternate realities. Nothing's actually being created.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
That
That
is.
is, yeah, that's breaking my brain a little bit.
I think that's true.
I think the FBI is going to call in 10 minutes. I don't know about you, but
I think statistically it has to be true, right? Like if the universes beyond ours are infinite and anything that you can think of exists, right? Where there's another reality where we're hosting the same podcast and we're talking about the same exact shit, except my microphone is red and everything else is the same. If you think about it in that way, then statistically anything that you come up with AI is probably something that exists out there. At least I'd like to think so, because then that makes my day more interesting, but
Yeah, anything that you think of about anything would exist in some universe, I guess, in that, if
100%,
that were to be true, right?
100%.
But in this case, I do think that the Silicon Valley Bros have literally opened up a interdimensional portal, and are just ripping these images straight from a different universe.
It definitely sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't that be great? Even if they don't know that's exactly what they're doing, but they're doing it. But I'd like to think that they know exactly what they're doing.
Yeah. For what's the motive?
That's a good question. Maybe they're, it's like, you know how in I'm gonna keep making Marvel references, but in Infinity War, where Doctor Strange, he goes through all the different possible
Mm-hmm.
ways that they fight Thanos and to find the one where they win.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that if I was at OpenAI, that they could be using that same approach for finding alternate realities where something works for them in the way that they want it to.
Okay.
Like,
where we kill Mark Zuckerberg.
right, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, in what way could I kill Mark Zuckerberg and make more money because we absorb Facebook after that, and then you just, run an AI simulation and it spits out all the different instances where that might work, and then you find your one, and bam, there you go. I think that we've tapped into something special here.
I think we're gonna have to bring this offline. I think.
I think so. I think that when we release this episode, that this whole section is going to be totally different.
We're gonna be ripped into like an interdimensional portal into like the hell dimension, and just,
the dimension between dimensions, and we're never heard of ever again.
Into the nether. Yeah.
God, I've been watching too many Rick and Morty episodes.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys really lost me there. I got lost after just trying to make out with Austin, so I really fell off there. But
yeah, I also was a little bit sidetracked. I'm about to show you guys. I'm uploading the video right now, so just give me 2 seconds.
Here we go.
Isn't that Alex Jones's whole thing that UFOs aren't aliens? They're like interdimensional beings.
I don't know, but that sounds like something he would say.
Yeah.
Because it's the same old tired conspiracy, except with a little twist to make it seem original, right?
100%. It's always the alien videos that are low quality, by the way, or
funny how that works.
Funny how that works, or the Sasquatch videos,
or the Epstein videos.
Yeah, geez. Here we go.
That's right. I think a couple hours ago they released like a 88 person list that was like, again, heavily redacted.
Yeah.
To see who's on that list.
Apparently.
You know how mad I would be if I was on the 88 person list. Like you couldn't choose another name. You had to put my name there.
Yeah. They released 88 names, but all 88 names are redacted.
Yeah. Also very convenient for it to be 88 names. You guys are picking up what I'm picking down.
I am.
All right.
You lost me.
Yeah, you also lost me on that one, but
I hope Joe Biden's on that list.
HH.
Yeah. That's right. Well, actually, that's not right. I don't want to give that impression to anybody. We're not in support.
Literally, that's right in the sense that is what 88
That's what it means
for.
Yeah.
Is that a Germanic reference?
It is.
You're right. You're
okay.
You're
all right.
You're getting
all right. I figured it out. Mike, did you figure it out?
Absolutely not. Not even close. I just could tell you Joe Biden's on that. Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton.
All the people that you thought would be on it.
I mean,
Chuck
Bill Clinton
Schumer.
for sure. Like, jokes aside, Bill Clinton is definitely on this list.
Nah,
There's
he's
no
on-
fucking way
he's
they
on-
invited Hillary to the island. Imagine
Yeah,
what
no
a
way.
buzzkill that would
Bill
be.
went there to
Just
get
having her
away from-
fucking nagging the entire time.
Yeah. And we wanted her as president. That's nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's just insane. That we wouldn't even let her on Epstein's island.
Yeah, I don't know this weed shit.
I didn't. No. I wanted to lock her up personally, but that didn't work out. So
All right. Here, let me show you the video that I
I'm
took.
scared. He made an AI.
I did not make an AI.
Holy shit! Are you playing this right now?
I was.
Dude, your aim is trash, dog.
Well, I'm holding my phone with one hand.
He left so many witnesses, dude. What are you doing?
I can't believe that that's a game.
Shoot out the gas tank. What are you doing?
I didn't show it in the thing. There's a front car, and I usually shoot the driver in the front car because then none of the other cars can move, and then JFK is just an easy target at that point.
But are they all just like acting completely normal after the driver in front of them just got their head blown off?
Yeah. Sometimes what will happen is, how in real life the Secret Service agent ran up on the back of the car and like got on or whatever. They'll have that animation. The guy will run up no matter where they are. He'll run up and get on the back of the car, and then the car will take off. But it will stop once it gets to the car in front. And then at that point, no one does anything. Sometimes if you scare the limo driver, like JFK's car, he'll speed off and crash into a building, and that's how everyone will die. It'll just be a car crash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, little
That would've
Easter
been
egg for you
cool.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
How different it could have been that October or November day.
Vic's like, now how I would have done it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe that's how we're gonna.
We're gonna end this one.
It's just how we're gonna. Everybody got anything else?
I think my
Anything
highest score in that game was like 700 and like, or no, I think the highest score ever is 730. I think my highest score is like 580.
But what that has no meaning to me. What is the
How could you do better? I mean,
the point of the game is to recreate it perfectly. So you're firing the first shot into like the wind or whatever because the first shot missed. Then you're hitting JFK in the back on the second one, and then if you do hit him in the head, the animation splits his head open. It pops it like a watermelon.
Oh, it's detailed.
Yeah.
No, I want to know the person that got the best score on this.
I mean, we could watch his run. I think it's on.
Go on YouTube, see if they got
That's what I'm saying.
Go see some compilations.
I'm not sure that we want to have footage of JFK getting shot.
No, it's
educational. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Here, this guy's run 752. It's the highest ever score recorded. Apparently, this was 3 years ago.
Yeah. And plus, Big 47, declassified it, so it's all good. Oh, that's good.
Do you guys remember when people were calling the Trump shooter retardy Oswald?
That's great.
Was it really? No.
I didn't think they called him that, but that's awesome.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
What the hell?
That was actual audio footage of Jackie after JFK got shot.
Christ.
Right shoulder, exited the chest, hit the governor in the right shoulder.
Yeah, see, it splits his brain open.
Not the cheer at the end.
What did he miss? Hit the presidential limo.
Yeah. What the fuck was that at the end?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah. It's very hard because you have to recreate the magic bullet perfectly on the second shot, and that's just not possible.
What's the magic bullet?
Didn't it like go through the governor's like arm or neck or something?
Basically, it went through JFK's like the back of his like neck and spine area, out his chest like here, into the governor's
hand or arm or something.
Yeah, it like entered his back and then into his hand, and then I think nestled in his thigh because he was like he was sitting with his hand on his thigh. So the bullet ripped all the way through.
But the angle of it doesn't really make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but the way they've gone around it is like technically the governor was sitting lower than JFK. The way the vehicle was set up, it's like that seat was lower and the back seat was a little bit higher, so it creates the little diagonal angle.
Got you.
It doesn't really. I mean, he was still killed by the CIA from a shooter in front anyway. So
in the grassy knoll, yeah.
So it was Ted Cruz's dad.
Facts.
It was.
There's so many factual statements that have been spit out today.
This is a fact-based podcast.
That's right.
It is.
Facts only.
Victor, you should incorporate that into the description.
Facts-based, feet-based.
Facts-based, feet-based. Do you come up with the names for these episodes?
I try to. Yeah.
Because that last one was pretty solid.
I try to be, as creative as possible. Fruit by the Foot made sense,
Fruit by the Foot was fantastic. I recognize your creativity there, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, boys, this has been just another riveting discussion. I'm so glad that we sat down to really walk through this. And that sounds sarcastic? Not
a little bit,
sarcastic whatsoever.
Everyone, thank our guest Larry King. It was an honor to have him back in the studio again.
Happy to have you back from the grave.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that we only talked about feet for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, we kept it to a minimum.
Because we kept it to a lot deeper.
Yeah, I think we're going to get a lot of angry comments that we didn't talk about feet as much as we should have.
Mike, do you want to flash your other foot just for the fans at the end?
No, because we told people that if they wanted feet content that it would be on Patreon after that free trial episode. So no, they just subscribe to the Patreon and you'll get what you need.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that one guy that was super horny for feet only watched the episode where we had our socks on. He didn't even watch the episode where Mike's foot was just out.
Bro, Russian farm bot, dude. I'm telling you.
No, I think
he's fucking missing out.
Yeah, he is. You could watch the unedited version of I did put the unedited version up on Patreon if anyone wants to see exactly what we were looking at last week.
That's awesome.
It's up for free, too. I'm just going to say that. It's up for free. You can go there to our Patreon, just follow I don't know how it works, how non-paying Patreon works, just give us a follow or whatever, and you could watch our episode where we look at a bunch of feet. And then Mike pulls his foot up for free. And if you want to leave us some money, if you want to start paying for Mike's feet, go ahead.
Let's get it.
We'll start putting premium feet content out there on Patreon if that's what people actually want.
Right. And if you'd like, we can get a high quality still of Mike's foot from that episode and start selling it.
All right. I try not to say this at the beginning of the episode because like YouTube kind of demonetizes shit when you like say like very like vulgar things in like the first like couple minutes. Someone saying they nut to Mike's feet is crazy. All right. I'm sorry. That is an insane statement, and that person should probably get help.
I think that people can fetishize anything, and it's not surprising at all that somebody's getting off to any part of anybody's body.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, don't say it out loud.
You don't want to know why? Because all bodies are beautiful. Okay, there's nothing ugly about a body. That's
not the point. You're right. I'm just saying, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know about how hard you're nutting because of my friend's feet. I just don't want to know about that.
Oh God, now it sounds weird.
What do you mean now it sounds weird? You don't think it sounded weird when I sent you the screenshot at 12? It was an absurd thing to say.
I didn't hear it out loud. I heard it in my head, and now it sounds weird.
Yeah. Like I said in the text, man, Mike, a man is telling you you're making him nut hard. You don't think that's...
Hold on. I want to see.
What are you pulling up over there? Let's take it easy.
No, nothing. I just wanted to see if you reacted in a positive way to that screenshot, because then that's forever.
I may have heart reacted to it, and if I didn't, let me know. But
you didn't, but you definitely can go back and do that.
Yeah, I feel I could.
Wow.
All right,
well, we got it out of our system.
Yeah. We'll put this one up on YouTube, and if people ask for more feet next week, you'll get more feet, I guess. I don't know.
That's right. So, Mike, oil them shits up this week.
Yep. Get some lotion on those bad boys. Make sure the heels aren't cracking.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll do them right.
Before you know it, you'll have a Wiki Feet page of your own.
That's right. And that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Fame and fortune, baby.
Oh, boy.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Nick's like, sign us the fuck off.
All right. Peace out.
Peace.